It feels good, right?
It does.
Yeah. What's happening?
What's happening?
Ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens.
Things and things.
Everybody from left to right, up to down, north, south, east, west. I just want to let y'all know.
You gonna hit the notes for him?
Yes. What's happening, everybody? It's your boy, Ty Briggs, a.k.a. Wasabi the Black Samurai, a.k.a. Thotty Pippin, a.k.a. your mama's favorite, a.k.a. Leonardo No Caprio. How y'all feeling?
And once again, your boy, Christian Royce, a.k.a. Your favorite foodie, the never moody. Nah, run it back.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it again.
All right.
It's Christian Royce, a.k.a. your favorite foodie, the never booty shop. Sopping up, I don't have it.
It's been a month. You get it.
It's been a week.
It hasn't.
I would have done an allegory where I sop up the pussy juices from your mama's coochie with Wonder Bread, but that didn't fit. So yeah, it's not funny. Moving on.
Yeah. Pull that mic up closer to you, Christian.
Pull the mic up closer. Yeah. All right, bet. Fuck my whole stutter. Anyway, but yeah, it's been a while. Ty, how you been, man? You been doing okay?
I've been decent. I've been chilling. Busier than usual. It's like I like being busy, but at the same time, I miss all my idle time that I used to have back when I wasn't busy. But then when I wasn't busy, I used to complain like, "Why ain't I busy?"
No,
so it's
I get that. I'm broker than usual. There ain't nothing nice about that. Busier but broker. So yeah, that's where we are. Just like busy and broke. Yeah. But. You gave me a treat.
Oh, yeah. So, the other day, we took Christian, me and a couple of guys.
Against my will.
I mean, we asked you, like, I guess. I mean, I offered to buy him a dance. We offered to buy him a dance. We looked out for him. We bought bottles. He didn't have to spend his own dollar at all.
And I was grateful for that.
Say where you were?
Fuck it. Say it.
We went to Rick's Cabaret.
Rex Cabaret, which that was the first strip club I ever seen across the street from a Whole Foods. I didn't know that's how gentrification worked.
Yeah, look, they kept on doubting me. Every time I told them, like, yeah, we going to the one that's like right next door to IO. And they were like, well, there was no strip club there. And I'm like, yeah, it's been there for a long time. It's like, nuh-uh. So we pulled up.
I thought it was just a club. And I'm like, oh, there are titties here? All right.
Our titties. There's a club next to it that doesn't have titties, but yeah, that is the spot with the titties.
Right.
And, we got bottles. Well, just one bottle.
Yeah, we got one bottle.
But I mean, it was
first of all, I was appalled because, like, okay, James, how much does a bottle of Maker's Mark cost, like, in Benny's?
Oh, I don't know, like $40?
$40, $35, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know strip club bottles $350.
Club bottles, period. Like, if you go to the club and you get bottle service with the sparklers and shit, that's money.
Shout out to my nigga Adam. This dude, I never met this man, but he was paying for everything.
Yeah, it's my boy.
Everything.
Funny comic in the city. Damn, which Adam? Because they both Ethiopian.
They both Ethiopian.
If it's the Adam I think you're talking about.
Adam Addis.
He's the man.
That's my boy.
I love
my boy, Adam Addis. We was talking about it, and he was like, yeah, man, I got work in the morning, but I could kick it.
He heard cool. It was my first time, and he legit went like, oh, I mean, you ain't got to pay for nothing, dude. I'm all like, I met you 30 seconds ago, but okay, I appreciate the notion.
Hey, when the bros go on an adventure, it's an adventure. So we went there. Mm-hmm. We got a nice little booth next to the stage. I didn't want to be by the stage because, like, you're always pressured to tip.
Right.
Because, like, by the stage, that's where the ballers hang out. And, like...
We wasn't balling.
Not really, no.
Not really, no.
I mean,
the dude with the sideburns was balling. There was a white guy with cartoonish sideburns.
Yeah, he came through, for real. Yeah.
Just throwing all his money away.
Then there was that old black man with the hat, and he saw us giving him money. He came and started giving his own. He's like, hold on now.
What y'all young bloods know about making it rain?
Hey, give that girl her tuition money. Do your thing, old man. We just here to turn up with our homie.
I was saying, that ain't tuition money. That's Fashion Nova money. Stop it, man.
Wild as hell.
But anyway, continue on with the story.
But yeah, we went there, turned up a little bit. I had what happened? Oh yeah, I had like a regular dance and I had like a pretty good dance.
I got Adam bought me my first lap dance, and with everything I was awkward. I was awkward as fuck about it. Here's the thing. Here's something I realized. I can't get a boner with rules. Like, that's, like, something I learned. Like, first of all, I didn't like the fact that, like, I could have followed her. I didn't like the fact that she held my hand because it felt like too much like a play on something or whatever. Because I saw like happen to this dude, and like the stripper's like holding his hand. And he looked like so giddy. He looked like a kid in the toy store. It's like, am I that guy right now? Like, I don't want to be that guy.
Be happy. She's happy to give you the dance. Be happy to get your dance.
I mean, yeah, I guess. So it was like I'm sitting there in the chair. First of all, it was awkward because she wanted to wait for another song, and now I'm trying to carry like a legit conversation with this chick.
That's the
like,
rules.
I'm
Did she
asking-
sit on your lap while you did it, or
No.
did she sit on another chair?
No, she sat on another chair.
We gotta take you to a better strip club. That's all that is. Yeah, Rick's has more rules, and it's like it costs more for a whole lot less. It's
No,
not,
like I get the rules. Like I'm not against the rules.
no,
It's
fuck them
just
rules.
like-
Goddammit, we taking you to the ghetto where these bitches get butt ass naked, put their coochie in your face, and then like light
I'm
a
not sure if
candle
I'm
on
ready
that
for
bitch
all
and
that.
spray an aerosol can in that motherfucker. It don't matter.
I'm not sure if I'm ready for all.
You ain't ready till you get ready.
Man, look, I gotta save my money. I'm not sure if I can just like save
Look,
my,
that
save-
doesn't
throw,
count.
Throw a
That's-
whole bunch of money at ass I can't touch. I'm not sure.
You can touch. Actually, see, that's the thing about Rick's. When you give $1, sometimes you can like slide it on the booty or whatever. But at Rick's, that's not the thing.
I'm not
which
even sure
which I
what-
don't really like. But if you go to somewhere else, you're able to, you have to like filter the ass with the $1. So they'll let you grab the ass if you have $1. That's
I
all
don't
you
know.
need.
Again, I'm a cornball. I'm not sure if I like feeding into the lie
You do it when you date.
to an extent, but it's not like okay. At least I know I'm auditioning. Like the fakest thing that happened that whole night. We were next to the booth. Remember that girl that leaned into me and said that she had a glasses fetish?
Oh, that's cute.
No, it wasn't. I was like, if you don't get the fuck out my face with that shit,
I mean, you was the only one with glasses on.
huh?
Mr. Humpty, R.I.P. She saw you. She was like, "Ooh, he like his oatmeal lumpy."
I should beat your whole ass with your fake Mackay Pfeiffer looking ass. I should fight you right now. But no, it's just like
Mackay
little
Pfeiffer, you see it? I don't know.
like little fake shit like that. You're like a Big Lots Mackay Pfeiffer. You're like a blue light special Mackay Pfeiffer.
It's still a compliment. That's what sucks about it. I hate when niggas roast me and it's still a compliment because now I'm like, Mackay Pfeiffer, really? I got Tay Diggs, but I ain't get Mackay. That's crazy.
When the fuck you get Tay Diggs back when you ain't have no dreads?
Yeah, when I had no hair.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Nugget head. Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like it was alright, People are cool. I like how like Adam got my taste like immediately. Like, oh, light skin fat ass. That's what Christian like. Hey, come here. And I appreciated that, but it's just like again, my hands are at my side. I'm just like, look at all this ass I can't rub. And
That's because you got the doo-doo dance. Though, see, that's the thing about
doo-doo dance.
Rick's. When they have you do the basic dance, they have you go to like a dark corner of the fucking bar and they dance on you.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. If they whatever. You saw the dance I got.
I
at
mean,
my
I wasn't
seat.
watching, but okay.
Well,
like
that's the thing. And then she was dancing like right across from you, and your ass made sure that you looked away. That's funny.
nah, I'm talking about when she took you to the other side of the room.
Oh, that was the.
Oh, no, that was
the
another
Latina.
girl.
Yeah, the black girl. She gave me the dance at the table.
And again, I'm too much of a cornball, so it was like, yeah, I remember that when she was like dancing right across from me. In my head, it's like, oh, okay, they're having a moment.
It's the strip club. You're taking it too serious. I was getting my dance, and I was like, you know what? Let's take it to the room.
I do take it too like I do take it too seriously. I don't like to be teased, and that's all like the strip club is. It's kind of like one big tease, and like my biggest fear is going home like broke and horny.
I mean, you don't have to spend all that money. I mean, especially if you come in a group. Like, you came in a group. Me and Adam, we bought the bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. That already. And it had sparklers. That was dumb because
Those weren't really sparklers, just got like little lights and shit.
I mean, it's a small space, so it's like you don't want to burn that bitch down.
Bitch, I want fire and brimstone next to my bullshit whiskey. Damn it.
But yeah, shit, I got lit. I got drunk that night, and
Dude, I will say this. Y'all got me good and fucked up. Ironically, I had to go sell weed hungover.
That's how it's supposed to be.
That's how it's supposed to be. I was drunk. I got my sales, though. I just did them all with a headache.
Hey, real niggas trying to get it on Friday. You don't have to spend nothing, I promise. We trying to get on Friday. We going to a better spot. We got a couple of niggas that want to ride with us.
See, that's how you be getting
If
me.
you
I
putting
can't
on for the
deny free.
bottle.
I can't deny free shit.
Exactly.
That's how you be getting me every time.
Exactly.
It's like I ain't gonna go. Like
I need you to have a better experience because Rick's was a terrible spot. I've been there before. I know one of the girls that works there. It's like it's not even worth like going to. It's a cabaret.
Right.
Now
A cabaret. Okay, so what's the difference between an actual strip club and a cabaret?
it's a strip club, but they call it a cabaret, which makes it suck. But a strip club, like, okay, they have the chair dances, then they have the private room dances. You can get a private room dance, and then you'll be able to touch. And they have the rules for touching. It's like the thighs and the titties, and they put it in your face, and then and you just got to keep your mouth closed. That's it. Cause
Even then, that's my
Hey.
favorite thing to do with the titty.
I know.
And you put it in my face,
I
and it's like,
I tried to nibble on a girl's titty one time.
you got kicked out, didn't you?
No, she most definitely saw the beast in my eyes and pulled back at the right second. She's like, and I was like, ooh, you a pro. I was like, ah.
I don't know. I just don't think I'll ever be like. I get it. I feel like the whole thing's just kind of like a big like kind of like ego thing for dudes rather than like a horny thing. Am I wrong in that?
No.
Or-
Also, shit, you have more fun at a strip club when girls are there. When you have girls with you, like when you come with a group of people and there's girls there, strip clubs are way more fun because girls love hanging out with other girls. They love chopping it up with them. They love, shit, they'll dance for cheaper. Shit, I went to strip club with Maddie Robinson, the old host of Hood Nerds Network. I went with him one time. Gee, that nigga was such a delight. He had the strip.
That nigga was such a delight.
So I had VIP. I have VIP for like because I signed up to their email list, and basically VIP was like for an hour, you get free drinks and a section.
Okay.
I invited like 100 motherfuckers. Only person that showed up was Maddie.
Right.
Maddie gets there on time. I'm late. I forgot why. I was doing something irresponsible. I don't know. But I show up there late. Security talking about how the fuck you get here late and your company get here before you and all that. I was like, whatever. I get to the motherfucking. I walk to the spot. The strippers is talking shit. They're like, oh my God, Maddie is so dope. Oh my, you left him here all by himself. I'm like, bitch, shut up. Put your booty on my lap. But gee, you have to be with the right people. It's not about like being horny or like having your ego, because like spending your money on pussy you ain't gonna have sex with is meh.
Right.
But also strippers are cool. Like you can.
I mean, strippers are cool. Again, like you're talking to somebody that's like, I'm sorry, did I cut you off?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go
It's
ahead.
like a lot of people see them as just strippers. I see them as people. If your conversation is trash, then like if your conversation is trash, then I'm not going to spend no money on you. I'm not going to entertain your conversation because they got the same conversations like, ooh, where you from? Oh, really? Yeah. And I'm like, nah, bitch, get out of here. Skedaddle.
With me, like, I'm just like, ex-restaurant industry. So it's just like, I'm very much like, hey, I see service workers. I'm going to tip. I'm going to like use my please and thank yous. The only thing is you can't be walking in the strip club with your please and thank yous and think you're just going to be... like, it's just kind of like weird. And I think that's just me. I'm just like really like weird.
It's like
in a strip club setting.
You know, it's how you go to porn sites and there's always pop-ups.
Yes.
The strip club is basically just one of those sites where you go in. It's really just a sports bar. You can watch a fight. You can watch a sports game. You can watch whatever kooky video they got on the screen, chilling, see the girl on the stage dancing. You ain't got to spend no money. You do have to buy drinks.
Right.
But like, what point was I getting to? Oh, but it's like you don't have to interact with the girls. Once the girls figure out that you're not really out here trying to like get a dance or entertain that, they'll leave you alone. Mm-hmm. But they will spin the block. They'll be like, hey, and you'll be like, no. You're like, I'll come back around. Got to get you drunk, warm you up a little bit. But that's just But I do appreciate women at the strip club. Not the strippers, but like girls, which came through. We was hanging out. One of the homegirls hit me up like, "What y'all doing?" I was like, "Shit, we at the strip club." They be like, "We on our way." Motherfuckers came through.
Right.
We made friends, and it was fun. Wasn't it fun? You had a good time?
It was fun. We had a good time.
And you saw titties.
I did see titties for free. And I did appreciate that. It was all for free, and I feel like I owe you a handshake, and I owe Adam an imaginary handshake because I don't know when I'm gonna see that nigga again.
He'll be around.
He'll be around.
Yeah.
He'll be around.
We need to take you to a better strip club because all you saw was titty. I need a chick flapping her labia in your grill, like.
Do I want strange labia? Well,
making
I
a
usually go
raspberry
for
in your
strange
face.
labia. Making a raspberry.
Exactly. Make a raspberry in your face. But let's get to these topics, all right?
I bet. Topic number 1. My nigga John Mulaney done came up.
Hey,
He really did. I don't know what the fuck happened in rehab, but it's like, hey, you know what? I could have been out here fucking Psylocke for like 20 years, and for some reason I'm not. So I'm finna do that.
hey,
And good for him.
he laughed her drawers off.
That's all.
They're trying to say that's Olivia Munn.
That's
on the
Olivia
left.
Munn. That's Olivia Munn.
That's
a very
not-
makeup heavy Olivia Munn.
That looks-
But that's
that
like
looks
her head.
whack, dude.
What do you mean it looks whack? That's an attractive Olivia Munn.
I mean, she's attractive,
But it looks like two different people in those
yeah,
pictures.
that does not look like Olivia Munn.
Okay.
I mean,
so
that's Olivia Munn.
pull up. Actually, nah. Pull up Psylocke because, damn it, this is my podcast. I want to see Psylocke.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yo
sir.
ass.
Hang on, sir.
I'm sorry.
Olivia Munn. So look. Fill it in for me. All right, there we go.
Hey,
Yeah.
boom.
Psylocke was always my favorite comic
Same.
book vixen.
Right? It's just like like this is the most '90s female comic book character you could ever
See the
create.
thigh meat. That's always my.
God
favorite.
bless it. What was her power? It's like, hey, I can make energy swords and that's
Psionic
about it.
beams.
Yeah.
And I'm half naked. Boom.
Yeah, basically.
Now
Distract
we're a
you with
consistent
that-
character.
with the thigh meat and then just kill you.
There you go.
I'm mad that fucking Cyclops got the smash in the comic book.
What?
Yeah.
Why is Cyclops get so? Cyclops is such a bitch. Why does he get all the bitches?
Yeah. Women love bitch made niggas.
Not really.
You'll learn
Just
about it.
Cyclops.
No.
It's just Cyclops and Russell Wilson. That's it.
Oh my god.
Russell Wilson is not bitch made. He's
I know.
just
I was just bringing up old shit.
he's just accepting of too much
I-
as a $1 million man. But at the same time,
what is who's that chick down there? Why is the chick that killed her baby on this John Mulaney Olivia Munn article?
Oh, because we're on People, and it's just cycling through videos. But
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
John Mulaney and Olivia Munn.
it's crazy that pops up in the corner and shit. Casey Anthony was cute though.
Okay, yeah, but she was a baby murderer. Stop letting
Stay on
murderers
topic.
slide.
She should have killed it before it came out of pussy. That's just how.
Oh my god.
Those are the rules.
Right. She wanted to return it a little bit too late.
You got cold feet. The baby breathe. That's not okay.
And like you drowned it, you put it in your trunk, and then you started hanging out with black people. That's what she got in trouble for.
Anyway, do you know what's the odd thing? Like, is it like Olivia Munn like older than Mulaney, even though Mulaney looks
She's
like
40.
Yeah, that's weird. Well, I guess it's not weird. That's just good genes. Is she like part Asian or something?
Yeah.
And a whole lot of sexy.
Good for her. I hope have
She's
like
only
some
2 years older than him.
brilliant white babies.
I can't wait till they break up and she goes after somebody black. Hopefully by that time
You'll be
famous.
popping.
Yeah.
You gonna be fucking like Olivia Munn's gonna be to you what Vivica Fox was at 50 Cent for a little bit.
Nah. What Nelly and Shorty from Destiny's Child was.
I thought Nelly and Ashanti was the big thing.
They were a thing, but he was also messing around with the dark skinned one from Destiny's Child.
There was LaToya Luckett, I guess, right?
No, the dark skinned one.
Stay on topic. But I was like, this is about to be a whole half hour.
But hey, I do things, but she not 100% my type. Good on
Really?
John though. Good on John.
I thought Olivia Munn was kind of everybody's type.
I mean, I poke her, but
She's just like that right kind of like racially ambiguous to just kind of like.
she looks very Asian to me right there.
She is Asian.
Then that's not ambiguous.
Yeah, she's very ambiguously Asian.
Not really. She looks like Samoan, maybe. Like there's like a dash
She's
in
like
there.
I think she's like half Chinese. Or
Her
something.
back ain't big enough to be Samoan.
That's fair. Shout out to the Pacific
I'm
Islanders.
really gonna Google Olivia Munn nationality. Okay, let's solve this. Right now.
Let's solve this mystery.
Let's just go to Wiki.
This is
What are
good.
you?
Lisa Olivia Munn.
Lisa Olivia is an American actress and model.
Early life.
Early life. She was born to Win, so that's
Winston. Okay, so yeah, her daddy white.
Vietnamese refugee, which is basically China.
German,
There you go.
English. Yeah. And her daddy had money too. You don't just be walking around being broke with a name like Winston.
Nah, you don't be broke dating Asians.
Oh my God.
Not gonna dishonor her family like that, nigga.
Dave was broke for a little bit.
Not even when he finally settled. When they finally settled in, he was making money off comedy. The Chappelle Show kind of boosted him over, but he most definitely was on his way up.
With them cameos on Blue Streak and shit.
Hell yeah! I need my money. Yeah, Dave was in. I figured out Dave as an actor before I knew he was a stand-up comic. Mm-hmm. Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Wait, you saw that movie?
That's my favorite movie.
Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Yes.
Who else was in that?
I don't
know.
Oh,
that's your favorite movie?
The dude that do the Shaft theme song.
Isaac Hayes?
Yeah, he was in there. That was his father in the movie.
This seems like a really weird movie.
It was Buddy from Princess Bride.
Wasn't Patrick Stewart in there too?
There we go. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a great fucking movie.
It's a good movie.
I mean, I guess I should watch it. I guess, but
it was before Dave Chappelle was woke and stopped wearing dresses. But then, but they didn't single him out to be the dress wearer. Everybody was wearing dresses, so it was cool. It wasn't put the black man in a dress. No, everybody was in disguise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was just on some Big Mama.
Big Mama House.
I ain't gonna hate on Big Mama's House no more because I actually like that movie.
After they added Brandon T. Jackson, you see how that franchise fell apart.
Everything Brandon T. Jackson touched.
He was a good actor. I fucked with him, but something happened to him. Probably.
I heard it was bad baby mama drama or something.
Yeah, and also probably that Hulu contract because they was on that bullshit with him for that.
What
that
contract
show.
they have with Hulu?
Well, he did a show called Deadbeat, which was a good ass show for those first 2 seasons. He played the drug dealer to the main character.
Right.
But eventually things got kind of weird in that second season, and they eventually killed him off in the third. And yeah, that series fell apart. But we not talking about that. We talking about Olivia Munn's ass.
Talk about Olivia Munn. Okay, so what do you think sparked the transition from I'm married in rehab to I'm gonna get this thick Asian goodness?
I think he probably was on it already. She probably checked in on him while he was in rehab, and she let him touch her booty, and it was a wrap. It was you know what? You clean from these drugs. I'm gonna give you this ass. And he was like, hell yeah!
I'm about to say, how you gonna get Nightingale syndrome from someone that's not even a nurse?
Olivia Munn can do it. That's how I want to be. I just come out of rehab and fucking Scarlett Johansson is like, babe, are you ready? And I'm like, hell yeah.
I don't know. I don't think she leaving Colin Jost like that though.
Yeah.
I'm about to say you don't get to leave SNL Harvard dick. I guess I don't know. But
whatever. She gonna handle this broke nigga dick.
Why are we talking about ScarJo? Because we're talking about Asian actresses. Is that what we're talking about?
That's exactly why.
Any race you could bring ScarJo in.
Right. So apparently too. So this is kind of fucked up. So he was in rehab, and he was married in rehab and ended his 6-year marriage, from rehab.
And damn.
Hey.
So not only did you break up the marriage, you broke up your marriage after a therapy session.
During a therapy session, he was sober for long enough to figure out that was a mistake.
Even your therapist co-signed the shit. Yeah, but you should probably end that shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. And he hopped on Olivia Munn. That's how you do it. That's how you rebound. Goddamn it, Shaq Diesel.
Damn it.
I don't even know if it was an upgrade.
That's an upgrade.
It's a good look.
That's an upgrade.
Comedians are popping right now. Fucking
his wife was pretty, but Olivia Munn's an upgrade in 9 out of 10 cases.
That's because she's popular and good looking. You could find you a nice little sexy thing in the cut, like Chris Brown did with Karrueche.
I thought Karrueche was an Instagram thought.
Not before she started fucking with Chris Brown. She wasn't as popular. Who the fuck is this Karrueche? Kakuchi, cockroach.
I'm about to say, what was she What everybody ain't got a thing what they fucking.
She
singing?
was an actress.
Oh yeah, one of them.
She's on Claws, so she's acting, she's doing stuff, but also it's Chris Brown's ex-girlfriend.
Fair enough, and we're pretty sure that he was choking around on that balcony, but we're pretty sure.
Make it do what it do. I don't know. I can't. I kind of close my eyes and look away when Chris Brown's. If you ain't singing and dancing, I'm not looking.
Look, if we didn't get him the first time. Fuck it.
We did get him the first time. That motherfucker was on probation for 10 years. After he beat
That's
her.
not getting him. He bit Rihanna's ear off. That's not getting that nigga. That nigga got let go.
He got time. He got community service. He
did jail time?
Somewhat, just a little bit, not a lot. And then also shit, he steady got arrested, breaking probation, all that shit. So like he dealt with a lot throughout this time. I'm glad he's past this. Shout out to Rihanna's chin, the strongest chin in the game.
Oh my fucking god.
He ain't passed nothing.
Hey,
Chris Brown's still smacking bitches. That's where he is.
I think
he just got better at hiding it.
I mean, but when bitches find out that you are a smacker, you find the ones that are into that.
Damn it, that's one of those things that still kind of makes sense. I hate you for it.
Like you meet all these dudes that's super like abusive, dudes that have a history of like domestic abuse and beating up on girls, and they have no shortage of women.
So you be like, you get the girls like hear about it, and they just got like, ooh, like one of them situations.
Right, they'll be the ones that he ain't gonna beat me like that, and then the other ones that be like, see, that bitch should have listened. Let me go suck his dick. Like, that's the type. But also dealing with human beings is never like an exact science. People be thinking like, because I don't like this or because I'm not into this, nobody should be into this.
Right.
But the thing about society is,
whatever
you're thinking, there's somebody on this earth that thinks the complete opposite.
Mm-hmm.
The world is 50-50 split for real.
Right.
So it's like, yeah, 100 million people disagree with this, but there's 100 million people that do agree. And y'all gonna argue with it because y'all can't see anything from anyone else's point of view.
Very true.
Like Rihanna after she got beat up by Chris Brown. She couldn't see much after that. What we talking about next?
Nah, I'm gonna applaud it. I'm gonna applaud that shit. That was a good.
What we talking about next?
It's a good joke. Someone's gonna get pissed off. It's great.
Man.
What we talking about next? Oh,
Nick Cannon expecting 7th child.
I didn't know Nick Cannon was fucking all quarantine like this.
Man, Nick Cannon been fucking since been fucking.
Yeah, but not like this. You gonna have 4 children within 6 months or 3 different women. So one of them was twins. So you was really fucking
Twins twice.
Or he was it twins or did he just fuck a girl twice?
This one he's expecting his twins.
Okay.
And I think he had twins from somebody else, and he has twins from Mariah. So he double dipping.
I had twin boys.
Jesus,
He
dude.
busting hard in them motherfuckers.
Dude, this is like a Spider-Man rogues gallery of women. This is fucking
Hey,
crazy. I gotta see what these.
Just fucking
Abby De La Rosa.
screaming.
And he
look
got
like.
good taste. I'm not gonna lie, he has good taste.
DJ Abby De La Rosa.
Cause I think he
What?
hires the Wild 'N Out girls.
I'm about to say, what's up with this whole team of bad bitch DJs?
Hey, it's hard to find a. Actually, it's not hard to find a bad bitch DJ.
Black people be doing so goddamn much of these.
Is that Chris? Is that Nick Cannon's back?
I guess that's Nick Cannon's
I
back.
don't know.
I mean,
know he
his
had
draws
hair.
say Cannon, so I guess if he has his own
Oh
underwear.
my god, it is.
What if it's somebody that signed to his label?
Are all of these women like cool with it?
I guess. I'd be
yeah.
like,
They
open
not
relationships
complaining
or
like
anything.
Sierra. So like, yeah, I mean,
Powerful Queen. That is a
Welcome, daughter, powerful
sick
queen.
name.
Ah, man, that's a lot.
I wish my name was Powerful Queen.
right? Oh, she's
With Brittany
adorable.
Bell.
though.
Yeah, she looks like a chick that would name her daughter Powerful
Oh,
Queen.
yeah, she's
Uh-huh.
a very, very beautiful woman.
He's Nick Cannon. He been doing it
what is
since
Nick Cannon's hilarious.
since Love Don't Cost a Thing.
I could have sworn he got Christina Milian pregnant at some point.
Nah, but he probably tried. But he was young. He probably wasn't trying to get her pregnant because he was on his way up.
Did you ever see that SVU episode where John Stamos was the bad guy?
No.
And like he was
John Stamos Me Too and bitches?
dude,
No.
so like his thing was like he was just like going around like impregnating every woman he could find. And he was like, "No, I love all my women equally." That's all I can think about when I look at Nick Cannon's
Not
face.
John Stamos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but Nick Cannon can afford it.
It's very true.
If
Can he though? How much Wildin' Out money does he have?
Wildin' Out, America's Got Talent. He's been doing a lot of shit. He has a record label. It's not super successful, but it's a record label.
Right.
Shit, he probably still getting Nickelodeon checks.
This is the new one.
Yeah, them titties fake, but
It don't matter. The only person that's gonna worry about it is the baby. Where's the milk, Mom?
That poor baby.
Where's the milk?
I'm about to say it's like going for one of them decoration Coke bottles. Like, fucking,
Oh my god.
like,
Hey, Nick Cannon gets it in. That's all we can really say about that.
Good for him, you know.
And it's not like he fucking up. He ain't got no duds and spuds out in this bitch. He got
What the fuck's a dud and a spud?
Hey, you ever fuck with a chick and you thought the coochie was good because she was cute, but the coochie was stale?
Yeah.
That's a dud. A spud is a girl shaped like a potato. And that's usually first baby mama status.
Fucking.
Spuds and duds, man.
I'm kind of mad I don't like know these terms as much as I do, though.
I just
but
made
yeah,
them up. Don't worry.
I mean,
about
she cute, but yeah, that body was made in the lab, though.
Yeah, for real.
it. It don't matter, goddammit.
Those are GMOs, dude.
All right, so tell me the GMO acronym.
Good motherfucking ovaries.
Grand mammary organs.
Grand mammary
That's a good
organs.
one.
I don't know, man. I'm just pressing buttons.
I'll say-
Moogly.
I never like heard titties described so Dragon Ball Z like, just like the grand mammary organs. Also, Supreme Kai shit.
Good job, Nick Cannon. Congrats, dude.
Shout outs to Nick Cannon. Hire me, dog.
Hire you for what?
Whatever the fuck you got
Backup
going
dick?
on.
What the fuck are you?
No. I don't need to be a backup. I'll find a wild and out girl he don't want.
I'm pretty sure you gotta fuck all of them with some kind of initiation or some weird Hollywood shit.
If that's the case, then beam me up, Scotty.
You want to be a part of the Black Illuminati?
Hell yeah. The boule.
It's like, let's see how that mouth do.
That's a real nigga right there. Put your back to the camera. You know, it's me, but it plausible deniability. Goddamn it.
got his name on his underpants.
Yes, that's so you know it's his.
I told y'all.
And she's just so happy. That's kind of how you supposed to deal with like those public displays, because you could tell that picture was her idea.
Uh-huh.
He was like, all right, just take a picture of my back,
They'll know it's me. I got my name on my underwear.
right? You ain't gonna see the alopecia in my head.
The alopecia.
Good lord. Man.
What else are we talking about?
New Joe Budden.
Ugh, this nigga. I'll say
At this point, who's more light skinned, Joe Budden or Drake?
Joe Budden. Joe Budden is the light skin I hate, and then Drake is the light skin that I try to hate because he light skinned. But then like he's so fucking cool that
You can't hate on
you
him.
can't hate him. You just be like, man, whatever. It's Drake being Drake.
He
Drake.
laugh a little loud, but he's a cool hang.
He also a Scorpio, so like I kind of understand that vibe.
Why? What are you?
Scorpio,
Oh, okay. I'm an Aries. We generally don't fuck with y'all like that.
you
But,
mark ass trick. That's why. But
oh, pretty boy bastards.
whatever.
We Aries. We like to have fun and be angry. That's what Aries do.
How are you having fun being angry?
It's actually quite simple. It's kind of like working out with like Wu-Tang Clan going on in your ears and shit like that. It's just like, a lot of intensity, and I'll put my size 15 in the nigga's mouth, like kind of energy.
See, you got your mind on the wrong shit. But back to Joe Budden. So, Joe Budden apologized after Olivia Dope says he sexually harassed her on air. My stance on this situation is I listened to her IG thing. I looked at like the timestamps and saw all the videos and whatnot. I'm glad he apologized, and I think the timing was kind of weird because it's like right after that he fired his co-hosts.
I mean, like, A, like, that's just, that's what goes, as soon as your name, like, trending on Twitter, like, yeah, that's when they gonna fucking do that shit. But B, it's like, he apologized after he got caught. I ain't gonna give him credit for that shit,
I mean, what you gonna do? Like, A, I know I put my dick on your back when you didn't want me to, and I apologize before you tell the world. Just want you to know I'm sorry
Oh my God.
before you put this on Twitter. I'm gonna put it on Twitter
That wasn't gonna
first.
save him neither. That's, like, I feel like in Hollywood, you can only fix that shit with a cash settlement.
No,
That's the only way you can
'cause,
fix that
I
shit.
mean, the stigma to it already, but, like, the thing is, he is Joe Budden, and he says stupid shit. He does stupid shit. That's kind of his character. He is a very head-ass nigga, and what he did was some head-ass shit.
Right.
He apologized. He apologized, like, publicly, and he apologized privately, which is cool. when it comes to her being upset, I understand like that delayed like feel of it. But at the same time, it's like you made it seem like it was like, yeah, you made it seem like this man like choked you or something like that.
What did happen?
No, he was just being inappropriate on the podcast, which, that's something to, like, come out about.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, he was just saying, like, I think the words were exactly like, it was something along the lines
like,
of, I hired you because I've been wanting to fuck you. Yeah.
No!
Yeah, exactly.
Can't say that.
Yeah,
he said that on the podcast, so they tend to just leave that shit on there.
Yeah.
That's how wild this nigga is.
They had to edit that out. But yeah, and because everybody and everybody on the podcast, including the staff and the other girls on the podcast,
was
his
just
friends. They his homies. So it's like they laughed it off.
Oh, so you had a group of men laughing at
and women.
And women too.
Yeah.
They were just like, this nigga wildin', but
that's
right, because it's like Joe doing Joe shit. When it's your friend and he be wilding out, like people just be laughing, especially when it's a motherfucker who think he right all the time.
Right.
He's not gonna let anybody like interrupt the stupid shit he says. So people who are around him will accept it and just laugh it off. Be like, oh yeah, it's just Joe being Joe.
Right.
But she's the first person I think in that network that got added on to it. So she's like a new hire.
It says here too that he actually did. He did. Where is it? After the recording, she said she felt pressure to say she was fine with leaving in moments when Budden made passes at her. So he'd actually hit on her in the workplace before.
Yes.
So this wasn't a joke. This was like,
I heard it was like over the course of multiple podcasts, right?
Yeah, I think it was on the podcast, but I'm pretty sure like off camera and around, like he would like make advances towards her.
yeah, it's not okay. Dude.
That's not.
It's not okay. He was dumb as fuck for trying that. Like, okay. Like, honestly, that's like a mistake a 40-year-old rapper was bound to make at some
Just
point.
a 40-year-old black dude. 40-year-old dude, period. A
Right.
single 40-year-old man.
They were
always
wild
making
back in the
moves,
90s.
Yeah.
Especially, like, in a position that Joe Budden is in.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they do that stuff. They say that type of shit. Because, like I said, dudes like that, especially when they have a reputation like that, find their crowd.
Right.
The thing is, when they're talking to girls who aren't that crowd, they don't know how to stop. They don't know how to cut it off. They don't know how to like back off. Be like, okay, she's not down for that. I'm gonna go over here.
Right.
Like they enjoy the chase, and that's what fucked him up.
Right. That's what fucked up. And then on top of that, like I said, you have your crowd. No one's gonna tell you to like, hey, chill.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like, you know, shit like this is gonna happen. It's gonna pop. And then on top of that, I heard he basically humped her leg. When,
yeah, if you see the video, because like she didn't notice, but he did like a little gyration when they gave that hug, and the hug was already like uncomfortable because like it was, she leaned in with the top,
right.
So, but he started like doing a little wiggle and shit. And I was like, there you go, fucking
like,
up on camera.
You don't know how to let what's the phrase, like let alone be alone or something like that. Whatever the fuck, yeah.
If a girl ain't going, you leave her alone,
right?
And that's that would be a better move than to like keep pressing on it, because now she got the whole 30-minute thing on her IG. She's upset. She's taking a social media break. Yeah, whole 30 minutes. She was explaining everything. Joe Budden fucked up, and I knew he was gonna fuck up eventually. I thought the fuck up was gonna be him like firing his
people live on. I thought he was gonna get away with that shit anyway, because that's just like, you know, part of his podcast is being a trash ass nigga. He was just being a trash ass nigga.
But his people made it better. Those were the two niggas that's willing to deal with him. Anybody outside of that is not gonna want to deal with the head assery. And it's like, whatever, Joe, you tweaking. I'm out of here type shit. They can laugh along with that shit. What his issue was, he wanted full custody of this project and everything. He wanted to be, you know, the Joe Budden on the Joe Budden podcast, on the Joe Budden network, Joe Buddening it up, and he fucked them over on that Spotify deal.
Yeah. Speaking of that, yeah, that's what I heard happen. I heard that technically they weren't on a contract. He was just paying them out of pocket.
I heard that they were under contract. I heard that there was a contract.
I heard that.
That's what Abba and Preach said anyway.
Yeah, we both quote Naba and Preach, but
then like, maybe I misheard, and maybe you heard it right.
From what I heard, basically, like or some kind of under the table deal, but like I think he promised them a certain percentage or like a certain part of it.
Wouldn't they?
But
They,
he
like,
would
supposed
never.
to Like he took, wasn't it? He took half, and they took half of the remaining
What's
half.
left?
Or at the very least, he took the lion's share because the podcast had his name
It's
on it.
under
He was
his
a big
name.
name.
Yeah,
Exactly.
which makes sense.
Right,
Yeah,
and
but
people want
they
to-
wanted to see the books, and Joe Budden was like, "Why the fuck would I show y'all the books?" Like,
Which is bullshit.
Yeah.
That reminds me of something that I had to deal with a while ago. Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to be upfront too. Anyone who works with me, if you ask to see the books, I will show you the books. By
Right.
the way, like that's just good business. Also, I think if you watch the album preach that I watched, "Don't Do Business with Friends," is that the one you watched?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably it.
Don't do business with friends. Business is business.
Yeah.
Exactly. By the way, like that, this is what happens. Like you have to treat your coworkers a certain way if you want your shit to work.
Right.
Like you can't be firing people
Well,
on staff and
Yeah.
basically try to fuck your coworkers on the fucking
the coworkers,
podcast.
the new coworkers at that.
Right.
Somebody new shows up and you trying to hop down on them immediately, especially when you're the head honcho. You can't Nick Cannon it. You ain't Nick Cannon yet.
You can't.
making Nick Cannon the bar.
First Ray J, now this.
Oh
Hey.
my fucking god,
Hey.
dude.
Like,
my God.
like Ty, you look up to Kevin Federline, don't you?
No, hell
No?
no. Hell no.
No, I thought you think Kevin Federline the man.
He was trailer trash.
He was trailer trash and got on though.
Got on with Britney Spears.
Pretty, you gonna sit there and act like Britney Spears wasn't the baddest bitch of 1999?
At one point, she was the white Beyonce, but she was always ugly to me.
Yeah, you don't like
I
white
like
girls,
Christina
though.
more.
Yeah, Christina
I mean,
Aguilera
Christina's
was my
a better
baby.
Christina Aguilera is a better bitch, but
She better switch me chairs so I could sit next to Carson Daly and Fred Durst.
Oh
So they can argue about who she gave head to first.
Oh my god.
you shit on Detroit rap all the time, and here you are quoting the best bars that we've ever had.
And my nigga, but everybody else trash. Except Sada Baby. Sada Baby, that dude.
Damn, just fuck some village, huh?
Who?
Danny Brown?
Eh.
Fuck you, Dan. Anyway, the point is, what can we learn from Joe Budden that we don't already know?
If you ain't Nick Cannon, stay out of that type of shit, Joe. You know how that is. Also, Nick Cannon, he doesn't make public announcements or like on camera. He's very professional. You've never like heard Nick Cannon like flirting with any woman on camera on a podcast or anything. If he's on a podcast, it's a very professional setting. He talks to them, he laughs with them, he stays on subject. It's not like anything extra. Like they might giggle or whatnot, but he doesn't talk about their appearance. He don't, try to be like, yeah, I'm just trying to fuck shorty, what's going on. Like not on clock.
Right.
Yeah.
Like everything he's done and everywhere he's been has been behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody knew he was lurking on Mariah Carey. Nobody knew he was lurking on fucking Christina Milian.
Mm-hmm.
Don't nobody know about these wildin' out girls he been poking on. It's supposed to be a rule that you're not supposed to fuck the wildin' out girls, but I know.
But here you are, everybody
Well-
fucking up Wild Out Girl.
Exactly.
If anyone can, it's Nick Cannon.
Yep.
And DJ Young Fly, get some on the side.
And Jacob Williams.
What about Spanky? No. Spanky Hayes.
I mean, Spanky quit at the right time though.
Did he though?
Yeah, because
'Cause I don't think Spanky doing all that well.
it doesn't matter. They dropped their prices. Like, if we making a certain amount in these first 3-4 seasons with the original cast, you have these new niggas come in and you start paying us like we paying $18 an hour at a fucking factory now. Like, no, we was making real money per episode.
Mm-hmm.
Now we on MTV2 and we making MTV2 money. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
So like, don't lower my price substantially.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta know your worth.
I didn't know that all that was going on. Like,
Oh,
what?
yeah,
Like
same.
severe pain cut. Well, they're getting niggas off YouTube too, though.
Now, yeah, because it's
Yeah.
like it's cheaper to find old washed up child actors and fucking internet people
Right.
in Atlanta with 100,000 followers. Oh, you got 100,000 followers? You can freestyle. Also, Wild 'N Out is very competitive.
Mm-hmm.
That's why, like, you see the core like 5-6 people on there.
Right.
And anytime my homie was talking to Timothy De La Ghetto, he was always on the verge of getting fired, even though he was the best dude on the show.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it was a mess business wise, but it puts your face out there so people can see it. It's more like for exposure and a livable wage than to come up like big money wise. That's why a lot of motherfuckers are working for the LOL network and doing their own projects on the side because like Nick Cannon only pays so much.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since it's canceled now. So
Right. Oh, it's canceled? I thought it came back.
It might come back soon. I don't know if it.
Talk about Wild 'N Out right now?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's see. Is it back
'Cause
yet?
I remember he was on his Hotep shit,
Mm-hmm.
and, white folks wasn't having that. And then he lost everything, but then he got everything back. It was weird.
Yeah, you gotta bow down to the Jew man. I have no problem doing that.
Tyriggs dropping his Hotep
Wow.
crew.
I have no
Can
problem.
we not? Hey, Zuckerberg, he was kidding.
Yes.
Can we not?
Look, whoever in charge, I'll
Please
kiss
don't
your feet. I
cancel-
won't choke your
Don't
dick.
shut my network down, please.
Zuckerberg, Kevin Feige, everybody.
It says in Wiki, and I don't know how accurate this is Wikipedia, but it says season 5 to present, which implies that they are still producing episodes.
Oh shit, they got a name. They got all the
Yeah, that's crazy. Where's Jacob Williams at? Cat Williams.
Nah, that was the best era when Cat was on there. That
Armando
was the best shit.
Lopez.
Oh, cool. Jacob's back.
I'm surprised Ha Davis ain't gonna be on there eventually.
He makes too much money.
That's fair.
Jesus fucking Christ. All right, there we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
And it's in
12,
constant rotation
13.
on the it's on constant rotation at the
MTV
what's it called?
too?
No,
15,
it
2021.
has a channel on Pluto TV.
Donald Rawlings is on the latest.
Oh yeah.
Season continued airing and ended on May 4th. So there was a season this year.
Okay, cool. They're back.
That just ended, yeah. So I'm assuming that they'll probably do
What the hell
another
is
one.
Jack Harlow and Tank doing in the same room?
Like, Take the Singer?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What blows me is my favorite Tank song ain't even
Too
like
baby and too short. That'd be
available
fucking-
anymore.
Dog, I think I was hanging out with Brian Rowe. I swear that nigga Jack Harlow's his favorite rapper right now. I don't know why.
That sounds
Hey.
like very Brian Rowe thing. To like,
It's like, no,
shout out Brian Rowe.
No, but it's actually really good.
He is a very good white rapper. It's a very good palate cleanser from G.
Is it bad that, like, because you said it, I'm like, but like with Brian Rowe, I was
Brian
skeptical.
Rowe says it. It's like,
I was like, you have a bias. I feel like you're just waiting for the new White Hope.
I'm very anti white rappers sometimes, but when I hear a motherfucker with some bars, I'm like, okay.
I'm not anti-white rapper. I'm just very skeptical of the
Nah,
new ones
stay
that
out the
come
booth,
out.
sing, use your guitar, goddammit, play the piano. No, I'm playing. I know a couple of white rappers that are pretty good. Shout out to
But a lot of-
Picasso and Prod Prophet. They my boys.
But I feel like what a lot of white rappers do is like they just go on there and talk about how all the black rappers are talking about, like, money and jewelry, but where's your substance, man? Like, my mom has cancer. That's what I'm gonna rap about. Like, you know what I mean?
Keep Logic out of this.
Is that a drop?
Swear to
Oh,
God, man, as soon as you get a bag, these bitches want to take it from me. Take it from
oh
right
shit!
me. Fuck
Is
it.
that Jack
Turn
Harlow?
up the beat in my
Sound like it.
Just a little bit. Yeah.
No, it's not.
Oh, what the hell's going on there?
I met a bad little shorty on the
Oh, shit!
shit, Hank.
White boy summer, baby!
You said you liked it, Ty.
Hey!
No.
You said you liked it.
Not white boy.
I got his ass, everybody.
Hey!
He did get me.
hit the strip club, Mike Thunder.
I am not upset with this.
Somebody needs to strand him on a beach with a beach ball.
Rude boy, it's a white boy summer.
He even does the
I'm
come
upset.
on, bro.
I'm upset.
Rude
This
boy,
hurts
it's a
me.
white boy summer.
Love it.
With the Jamaican flag?
Yes, dude.
Yes.
Dude.
The only reason why I'm vibing so hard is that nigga got caught asking for money on Instagram and shit.
Everybody asks for money on Instagram.
Now, if you balling, you claim to have money and shit. You're asking 22-year-old girls for $200.
Yes. If they got it to give.
You love it.
I don't like white dudes living the life I want to live. That's the thing. That's my issue. I'm a hater that way. Like, but what's crazy is I don't. It's whatever, you know.
You can live like this if you Woody's son. Are you Woody's son?
No.
No, you're not.
Come on, dude.
He's the greatest background actor in the world.
Stop hate. When are you getting your stop hate shirt?
Until I have a music video like this.
I'ma say this to my brother-in-law every Sunday.
No, not a dance.
White boy summer.
I feel like these be the same hoes on the 6ix9ine videos.
I mean, yeah. I feel like they all work for the same agency. Are you a white boy that need a
Instagram?
music video?
Real
So
See what
we heard
her
it was for
see
you.
what her shirt said?
Stop hate.
No. what her shirt said. She was jiggling her titties around.
Black Queen Summer.
Queen Summer.
Good for her. And the
It
titties
is.
to match. Play the titties jiggling again. I want to see that shit. There we go.
You know what I'm
Not
saying?
safe for work, y'all.
Real 16.
Our podcast ever safe for work?
It's 10 o'clock p.m.
I'm out.
Yeah.
You don't need to be safe.
Shit. And with that, we played our national anthem. I'm kidding.
I hate all of that.
You said you liked it. I tricked you.
I liked it, but I don't love it.
You liked it, but I don't love all praise.
Are they still
now he a
sold
church
out?
leader?
Oh, they just restocked.
They re-upped. They re-upped.
They restocked.
Oh my God! Next time we see
If he
James Webb
listen
out,
to-
he gonna have the Stop Hate shirt on.
If he listening, hey Levi, what's your birthday? If he listening, he ain't listening. He probably at work. But
When you getting your Black Queen Summer racetrack shorts?
I'm not buying my sister no booty shorts. Fuck out of here.
Come on,
But
dude. Oh, they're sold out.
And sold out.
all right,
I'll buy
Ty.
her some booty shorts.
Sold out.
I'm playing. What's
I'll
up?
give you a whole wet willy. What are your final thoughts, nigga?
Final thoughts is, can't everybody be like Nick Cannon? For one. Second off, I guess it's a white boy summer. I don't know.
It ain't.
And third,
We
follow
gonna let him have a little leeway. That's about it.
Yeah,
But
follow me on Instagram at Yo Mama's Fave, Y0MAMASFAV3.
tell him about the live show.
And we don't want to ask you money to like support our podcast through our podcast, so we want you to give us money through a live comedy show.
Hey.
Yes, we are turning up with the Live from the DMs live comedy show. When is it? June 11th.
June 11th, Friday at Lincoln Lodge at 9 p.m.
That's right. We got some treats for y'all.
featuring the one and only Queenie Bitch,
Oh, fuck
right.
yeah.
featuring Marcus Shakes,
Turn
Fuck
up.
yeah.
and featuring the latest fucking comet that came from space and fucked everybody's game plan up. Mo
Mo
Good.
Good?
Yep.
Mo Good.
Mo
When
Good.
I heard you say
How-
Marcus Shakes, I knew
How
Mo
she
Good.
fuck up your game plan?
Not. I'm just saying. She rocked the scene. Goddamn it. I'm trying to look. I'm trying to do compliments on the spot. Don't overanalyze the compliment. I'm trying to say nice things.
Mo is hilarious. That's
Mo is
why
hilarious.
We book her. That's why you should book her.
Exactly.
That's my boo.
Be scared. Be very afraid because you're coming for
Afraid
your
of
spot.
What spot? There's no spots.
Look, nigga, I only know how to be hip hop about this shit. All right, like I don't know how to be like everybody can get money and shit. I'm just
not
saying. I'm
about
just
it.
saying she in the lead. Mo Good winning. Can I say that?
Yeah, she
Without you-
winning, but
thank you.
her win is not your loss, my brother.
Nigga, stop it, you black Muslim acting ass nigga.
Not even black Muslim. Hey, I was never a very competitive person, especially when it comes to things of art. And when it comes to like comedy, it's like everybody has their lane. Just because somebody is successful in their lane doesn't mean they in your lane knocking your shit over.
Mo Good still winning.
And of course,
She is.
but also there's a lot of shit happens when people put that competition shit in the air because now people's feelings is in there. So like they start seeing like, oh, I can't see this person beyond the level that I know him as. So him doing things better is a slight to me. Look, I just got over a hating ass motherfucking friendship. Okay. So
I
cause
said I was sorry.
stop it. It's just like people just can't like they always want you to be under their foot or like always looking down on you, and then when you're like doing your thing and they start noticing shit that they're like, oh, all of a sudden like they don't want to be cool no more, or like it's a beef, or they not happy for you.
It's crab in a bucket.
Damn right.
Crabs in a bucket.
Crabs
That's
in a
right.
bucket.
Crabs with crabs in a bucket.
Marcus Chase, you cool too.
Marcus is my boy. He
I'm
did
about to say
his-
we just riding.
So live from the DMs at Lincoln Lodge,
Yes.
June 11th. What time?
9 o'clock.
9
Also, I
o'clock.
believe the official title is
PM.
Live from the DMs Extra Live Action Show.
I love that. Holy
Very
shit.
live.
And yeah, my final thoughts. Fuck Nick Cannon. He ain't that funny.
Okay.
And what else I want to say?
He be laughing these hoes' draws off though.
Yeah, we're officially at like 90 degrees. The summer's begun, y'all. Be fruitful, be plentiful. Make up for all the lost time fucking that y'all lost in
And
2020.
pop that pussy and shake that ass.
Oh my god.
I guess I'm going to the strip club next week too because the niggas paying for it.
We going forever. No.
I don't. All right. Okay.
Yes, this has been live from the DMs. This is your boy Ty Riggs, aka your mama's favorite, aka Wasabi the Black Samurai, aka Leonardo DiCaprio.
I'll bring my mesh t-shirt, I suppose.
Oh my God. We'll see y'all later.
I'm not happy about this.
Dropping a freestyle for you. We got that cognac and kush.
She got some
Cognac and Kush.
She ain't shaved, so she got
A bush.
that cooch stank, So please get a douche.